So you haven't seen us before. We are technically, I want to call ourselves the secret weapons of this podcast, but that's glorifying me a bit, but I'm kidding. We're from KGU. I'm Nattie. This is
Nivedita.
And I'm Noah.
We got an interesting topic today. We decided that we're going to start talking about art and culture, because what else relates to youth but art and culture? I'm a musician and a singer, so that's my art. Nivedita, what about you?
I do sing as well as dance. I am classically trained both. So yeah, I'm very interested in it.
And I play the piano. I have been for a very long time, and I also sing occasionally.
So yes, we
Connected somehow. I mean,
we have a connection, Noah. So where do we start with? How do you guys feel when that's the first thing you think about? What comes to your mind?
It has different shapes and sizes, obviously, and it's not like very structured. It should be very flowing and very crazy. And
to me, art, because of my personal experiences, it's mainly about music. So to some people, for you it's dance, for you it's also music. But yeah, that's what I would say.
It's like it's a way we kind of escape and from this world. I think a lot has been happening just in the last 6 years alone, like with pandemic and everything. And did you feel that, because you said it's a way of expressing, right? Did you feel that during pandemic you drew closer to your art in some way?
yes,
Oh my God, definitely.
yes.
Because we were stuck at home, it just felt like some sort of an escape through all the things happening. So I would definitely say that. Yeah. What about you?
Listening to music for
Oh,
sure
yes.
helped a lot. Headphones every time.
I cannot go anywhere without my earphones.
Same.
I
After
think
COVID, yeah.
it really is an escape. It's so true, because if you look at it from different perspectives, whether it's anxiety, social, like anything related to mental health, if it's related to just expression and a lot of your personality, especially for artistic people, art is like, it's that structure that's part of you. You can't not live without it. And it kind of sucks, because we live in a world where everything has to be structured. Everyone wants this structured way of living, but structure is good, but for creative people it can be harder. It's very interesting when you look at dancers, when you look at artists, musicians, they all have managers and agents because they want to focus on their art, because that's how valuable it is. And so there's always someone else taking care of the business end of it. But more and more today, I don't know about you guys, have you noticed it, like a lot more artists have just been put into this box of capitalism, and they're like, make money out of my art, of your art.
I feel that's a very Indian perspective, because I feel all honestly, parents, when they think like, okay, you're gonna be a singer, and they're like, how are you gonna earn money? How are you gonna earn money and everything? So I feel everything is about money, but then it shouldn't be, because art is not like that. It should be a flow of.
I mean, we've all talked about, we've all heard this, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, your hobbies need to turn into your jobs in the future. And I feel like that is so, it's good. It makes sense to definitely enjoy what you're doing when it comes to work. But I feel like it can be so exhausting to keep hearing that again and again.
It's only treated as a hobby, but not as a career.
Yes.
Which is sad. But, our country, if you look at history, if you look at the whole world, and for that matter, but mainly, I don't know what we're doing anymore at this point. We are trying to talk about...
You were talking about history.
Yes. So, yeah, like we were saying that our country itself is built on so much history. I mean, obviously... I mean, our country and art and its culture is built on so much, and you can see through the years when you look back on articles and stuff, it is a deep part of who we are. And it feels like today, at least for us, I'm sure we did an episode on this, if not, we feel like we've grown up in this environment where parents are like, you have to do your JEE, you have to do NEET, you have to be a doctor, be an engineer. And we're like, I don't know about you. Do you guys feel this way? I'm like, where is the beauty of being human and being Indian and being who we are without art?
Very true.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen on so many of these reels. I don't know if you've noticed, recently there was a person who did JEE and he was celebrating and he looked so drained and dead, and it just makes me wonder Like, what's the point
Yeah.
of all of
As
this?
you were saying, I remember like they normally post in news like, this child got this much percentage and everything, and you see the child so like depressed
At what
face.
cost?
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing that comes
And
to mind.
it's like this, for like 3 seconds of immediate gratitude that you do it for the people around you, and you're like, why is it that my validation has to come from an exam that I write when I know, right? Yeah, you see, he has an opinion on that too. But yeah, like there are so many artists in India, small time artists, that can make it big, but not just because with the capitalist structure and the way the entertainment industry is built, it's not easy to get into that. And
We just did the same thing.
but yeah, so we were saying like it feels like we could do so much. So if you guys remember, in 2023, I believe the Met Gala had hired this company called Net. Sorry, there was a joke about this earlier as we were researching, and it was so fun. And so Net was this. They created the Met Gala carpet. They weaved it, and they have been weaving for over 160 years. It was like a family business thing, and for the 2025 Met Gala as well, they manufacture the carpet. And I was like, and if you take a look at the carpets, they look so beautiful, and that itself is an art, like, in the fashion industry. And slowly, like, more and more big actors and singers, they are also collaborating with Indian stylists and fashion designers. Like Cardi B did that one outfit. I'm sorry, I don't remember who designed it, but I'm sure somewhere here I will find the space to edit it in. But yeah, so she had worn like this outfit designed by this Indian designer, and it was so inspiring to see that our culture and our heritage and everything that we love and what we wear is making it out there internationally. So
the sad part is I feel India's not celebrating these designers well, and Western culture is doing
stolen,
it.
right?
Yeah.
That's the recent.
Like how Scandinavian is the new
so
Indian thing.
a lot of things do get westernized a lot.
Yeah.
But I see it as a shared culture, like not just an Indian thing. A lot of Asian, European countries have the same styles that have evolved, and we have taken inspiration, because in the end, art is also inspiration. So for me, from us, like music sampling, for example, that is one. Even dance also, they do combine different types of dancing styles. So
even the music used, right?
even the music, everything. And I find it so interesting how music and dance, I know we're only talking about this, but there is so much more in this art industry. But I like how when I went for one of my friends' Arangetam, and I saw how there was this deep connection between the musicians there and the dancer, and how they codepend on each other. It's like a very codependent relationship, which is so beautiful. So do you guys feel that way too when you...
Yeah, when I perform, as you said, I'm I'm like classically trained, so we do have to compliment while dancing with the musicians. And when the music, it's like they are doing a more of a music side of dancing, and we are like doing physically the art, and so it's like a huge.
it's like communication between you guys.
So it's like we have to compliment them, they compliment us, and then we have that beauty comes from the music and the beats and the gungru sounds when it comes to the dance. It's like everything is so
like
beautiful.
Most people are not aware of that. Like they just think that it's just a dance aspect. It's like combining so many different art forms.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just entertainment for people. It is a form of communicating. It's like non-verbal communication.
And I feel like the classical side, people, I generally did not like classical dance when I was smaller, and I started late, so like from like 6th grade. So like after learning dance, I'm like, why did I not appreciate it enough? Because I feel still people think, oh, it's just classical dance, it's boring and everything, but it's so beautiful. So much depth is there inside it, and then I feel people should appreciate that.
So I like, rather than keyboard, I've been learning piano, and like that's more of a classical thing. And I also did like the Trinity examinations. That's the only classical thing about me. But mostly I've been like taught by my dad. He passed down his music
knowledge
stuff, to me and my sister. So
that's so cool, right? And I like that, like generation passing down art, where like even my dad is a musician, so like I feel like there is a story there too about their journey, about what they know, and it's important to carry on that culture and that, because it connects us to a lot, connects us to the past. Like, we wanted to do this segment on AI. How do you guys feel about it?
I feel it's honestly, I've seen like Instagram creators who they add like Shreya Ghoshal's voice for a music, even though she'd not actually sing it, but AI puts that voice into that music and they make it like the older version, like the Kishore Kumar Sayara thing. It's like, it's just so crazy, because I was thinking, oh, that's a old song, but it's not actually, he just created that. And
for me, like, it's very easy. Like, personally, I feel very discouraged seeing all of these things. Like, at the same time, we know that AI is just taking all of the things that already exist and making
piecing
all of these things. But like, it's very hard to see all of these things because it sounds so realistic, right? It does. So I'm just like what's the, sometimes you even feel like, what's the point of
doing the
art? And
I think with a lot of things relating to AI, it is hard to find the balance. For me, I don't know about, maybe there are people in this world that benefits them because they get to use AI to express. Maybe they don't get access to instruments or like places to really express their art, and so AI helps them with that. But at the same time, I'm like, there is beauty in human emotion in art. That is one thing that AI cannot take from us. But I feel like it is still, excuse me, I feel like it is on us as, people to really make that distinction. No one else can make it for us, not the AI itself. So we need to really take a moment, slow down in life and find out, like, what is my art? I mean, that was our take on a lot of how it means personally to us and what we think about the AI aspect of it. But you guys should let us know in the comments whenever we post this. Like, let us know what it means to you and where you want to reach in this world with your art, because it's still important. It's still a piece of who you are, and that's how you leave your mark on this world. So we were talking about a lot. We talked about the industry in general, but I think going forward, also, I know we look a little blurry right now. It's fine, change phones. But I think that in the end, art is just expression, and whatever form it is, whether it's just personal, whether you want to make a mark, you gotta express yourself, and we need the freedom to do that. We must always protect that freedom. I think signing off, we want to say, like, focus on what makes you happy with your art.
We keep hearing that art is expression, but we don't actually think about what it means, and we don't express it enough. So I would say, like, if you take anything from this episode, I would just leave that message and do what makes you happy.
I don't know if you will see us again in another episode, but I'm Nattie.
I'm Nivedita.
I'm Noah.
And that is it from today's Youth Podcast episode. Hope you guys enjoyed.